Hello, this is Exponents and Radicals, Cube Roots and Fractional Exponents, Example 3. And Example 3, we have to figure out what this is. And a fractional exponent is another way to write roots and powers, so that when you have an exponent that's a fraction, the top number is the power. That's the power that x is raised to, and the denominator of the fraction is the root. So this x a to the a over b power, the x is raised to the a power, and the x is raised to the bth root. And this is what I remember to figure all these things out, and we'll be applying this to this. So 16 to the 1/2 power. Now the root is the square root, and usually we don't write the 2 here. A plain radical sign is the square root, and the power is 1. So this is 16 to the 1st power. So 16 to the 1st power is just 16. So this is the square root of 16, and the square root of 16 is 4. So this answer is 4. Now the B part of the question is 25 to the negative 1/2 power. You can see these are starting to get complicated. We're applying everything that we know about exponents. And first of all, the negative exponent, the example that I always remember for negative exponents is this one. A 1 goes on the top, and then the expression goes in the bottom, and the 2 just changes from negative to positive. So this becomes 1 on top, 25 on the bottom, and the exponent just changes from a negative 1/2 to a positive 1/2. Now, just like in our first example, 16 to the 1/2 is the square root of 16. So this becomes 1 on the top, and this is the square root of 25. And the square root of 25 is 5, so this answer is 1/5. Next, we'll do C part. C part is 9 to the 5/2 power, and the book does this in a very tricky way. I'm going to do this in a much more straightforward way. The 5 is the power, and the b, the denominator, is the root. So this is going to be the square root of 9 to the 5th power. Now you can do this on a calculator. Just do 9 times itself 5 times, and then take that answer and push the square root key, and you'll see what this is. Now you don't have to do it that way. This is the square root of 9 squared times the square root of 9 squared times the square root of 9. This is how we simplified square roots before. The square root of 9 squared is 9. The square root of 9 squared is 9. And the square root of 9 is 3. And if you multiply 9 times 9 times 3, you'll see that this is 243.